the sound. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo, and we are back again with another video. Let's get into this thing, fam. Let's go. Today's topic, we're going to deal with most men can't pull women, so they become tricks. Most men. They can't pull women today. They have to go out here and pay to be with a woman. You got a lot of guys spending their entire paycheck to try to impress a woman, taking women out to restaurants in hopes to be in her company. A lot of guys is guilty of this. You got many of these socially awkward men that they're scared to talk to women face to face, so they spend a lot of money on social media, sites like OnlyFans. They hit up women in the DMs on Instagram, paying them for their time, for their attention. And it's really sad, to say the least. You see, a lot of guys, they desire to be in the company of a beautiful woman. And they feel that they have to spend money to do this. And it's unfortunate because, you know, as a man, you should be able to attract women naturally. It shouldn't be a struggle for you to pull a woman. I mean, if you're the type of guy that is focused on your business, you're about your purpose, you're just doing what you normally do, and you're just busy with that. And then for whatever reason, you head on outside, you're doing whatever you got to do, traveling around. You may run into women. Women are supposed to just literally gravitate towards you. A woman should just look at you and give you the look. And see, what happens is a lot of times, you brothers, you're waiting for this woman to, I guess, shoot her shot. See, a lot of women will give you a look, and the look they give you is designed to tell you, hey, come on over and talk to me. But because most of you guys are socially awkward, you don't know how to communicate with women, you don't know how to talk, you're not confident, you would walk right past a woman that you actually like. I mean, it could be a particular sister that you looking at her, you find her attractive, she's the type of woman you want, but you're scared to talk to her because you're socially awkward. And there's a lot of guys like that on YouTube, and this is bad. This is really bad because a lot of these guys are involuntary celibate. A lot of these guys are these so-called incels. And these are the worst kind of guys because they're ticking time bombs. These are the kind of guys that they're sexually frustrated because they can't get women. And it's really not that they can't get women. They don't put in the work to get the woman. They think about women all day rather than thinking about their purpose. And that's one of the main problems with a lot of men. You're spending very little time doing what you're supposed to do, And instead you're worrying about getting this woman when really your woman should be the work that you do. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is to bring up a situation that I have to talk about that took place in my chat in one of my videos. And I want to talk about that right now by pulling up something on the screen so that you can all see this thing. This particular comment is from one of my videos regarding Shahrazad Ali and media tutorials and reviews, where I was giving my commentary regarding Kevin Samuels. And I made mention in this particular video, and I said the following quote: yes, Kevin mentioned many times that he's a Bible-believing Christian, yet his life is that of a demon. Kevin teach men to pay for escorts. Now, what I said right there to someone who was asking a question is that Kevin Samuels teach men to pay for escorts. This is a fact. So now, as we look at this particular comment, as we scroll through, I want to bring up another comment that is the reason why I'm making this video. Someone named Tack, you see that comment in the middle of the screen? Tack, whatever the name is, right? Person said the following. He says, at Black Male Advice TV, bruh, every man always pays for it. When you meet a woman, you are paying for her attention in order to get her affections. And once you get her affection, you have to spend time with her. Making a monetary transaction up front eliminates a bunch of bull. So basically what this guy is saying is that paying for an escort is actually better because you're eliminating a bunch of bull. See, guys like that have to pay or have some sort of monetary transaction to pay for a woman's affection is what you call a trick. Men like that cannot get women naturally. Therefore, they gotta pay for a woman's attention. So now, I came in and I said, I don't pay for anything because I don't chase women. Speak for yourself. Now, the reason why I had to post that comment is because you have a lot of guys that are incels, you know, involuntary celibate. And it's like these particular guys that can't pull women resort to tricking, or they feel that making a monetary transaction eliminates all the bull. But the truth of the matter is, why can't you guys just, you know, talk to a lady and get to know the lady and build upon that? Why is it that you feel that you have to have some sort of monetary transaction for a woman's affection? Any guy that have to pay a woman for her affection, attention, and so forth, you're a sorry example of what a man is supposed to be. That's a bad look upon you. So I had to make it very clear, crystal clear for that particular individual that I don't pay for anything because I don't chase women. See, it's a difference between asserting yourself to a woman, being assertive and letting a woman know that you find her attractive, and then you keeping it moving. It's a difference when you're on your purpose and you're just out here doing what you do, what you love, and you're not really thinking about all these women all day because you're too busy doing what you do. And if you were to run into a sister or whatever the case is, then hey, it is what it is. But I don't chase women around. You understand? I don't got time to do that. Yeah, but if you have to DM a sister, isn't that chasing a woman? No, that's not chasing a woman. Chasing a woman is when a woman is moving away from you and you are following her. That's chasing a woman. See, in order for a man to wife up a sister, he have to talk to the sister. He have to say something to the sister. But it shouldn't cost you any money to talk to a woman. Because a lot of guys that are involuntary celibate, these particular type of guys have a very hard time interacting with women because they really never had a father figure or any male role models around them to teach them how to interact with a female. So I had to make it very clear to this particular person that I don't pay for anything because I don't chase women. Speak for yourself. Because guys like that need to speak for themselves. Because if you have to make a monetary transaction up front with a woman to eliminate all the bull, then you're really not trying to get to know this woman. You're just trying to get some sexual attention from her, which would make you a trick. It would make you a whoremonger male. It would make you an ungodly man. So the person came back in there and said the following at Black Male Advice TV: speaking to women is paying a woman attention, whether you chase them or walk slowly after them or are introduced to them by a third party. You still have to pay them attention to garner their affections. Or if you are a woman, then a man would pay you attention. Every male-female romantic interactions is transactional. See, this person have some sort of issue, and this doesn't make any logical sense. I don't know who that person is, but I didn't give them no response in the comments because I'm not going to waste my time going back and forth with people that aren't making any logical sense at all. It's really sad that this person believes that if you talk to a woman, that you are paying her. So basically, no man is supposed to talk to a woman. See, this is madness, fam. This is crazy. And these are the kind of men that are out here that are trying to get with women. And see, this is why women that actually sell their bodies, women that actually take money for romance or whatever the case is in exchange, you type of women that do that type of stuff are in grave danger, because you are literally connecting yourself with men that are very toxic, men that are strange, men that are literally deranged and might end up harming you. And this is why we have so many cases in these streets where we have guys that do things to women, and it's like, wow, why did that happen? Well, because that woman was out there doing something she ain't have no business doing. She was getting involved with a guy that typically never really been around women, and when he get rejected, he get angry and resort to some sort of violence or some sort of issue pertaining to women. And there's a lot of guys like that that be on social media. And it's bad because when you have these type of guys that are on social media, it make it look like all men are like this. And that's not the case. See, these kind of guys that are involuntary celibate, these type of guys belong in prison. Because at the end of the day, if you're that type of guy that you get rejected by women and you feel like, you know, I can't get a woman, so I'm going to be bitter, I'm going to be upset, and you're going to be on these social media platforms venting about women all day because you can't get a woman, you need therapy. You need to get yourself checked into a hospital, because the last thing you need to be is around women. So this person saying speaking to women is paying a woman attention. Listen, chasing a woman versus being attracted to a woman and you see her and you talk to her is two different things. You sound crazy. You literally sound crazy. So basically what you're saying is talking to a woman is chasing a woman? No. Talking to a woman means that you're a man and you're attracted to the woman. The issue and the subject at hand was me making the public know that Kevin Samuels teach men to pay for escorts, which means he's paying a woman to have sexual relations with her. You came in and you made it clear making a monetary transaction up front eliminates a bunch of the bull, which means that you're the type of person that would pay an escort for sexual relations. And I made it very clear to you that I'm not the kind of man that would pay a woman anything for any sort of sexual relations. Because if you really are a man, if you're really on your square, when it comes to women, if a woman really like you, bro, a woman will just gravitate towards you. See, when a woman truly like you, you don't have to pay for her attention. You don't have to pay for her love. You don't have to pay for her sex. When a woman really like you, she will pull down her drawers for you because she's feeling you. She will hit you up so that she could come over your house, or she will hit you up and she will tell you, look, I'm at the telly. This is the address. Just come up to my room. So you don't know about that because you don't know nothing about women. When a woman is really desiring you, she will make all the arrangements for you. You don't have to do anything. You see? You really don't have to do anything. So when you say speaking to women is paying a woman attention, whether you chase them or walk slowly after they are after them, you're not making any sense. That sounds foolish. You understand? It sounds really crazy what you're saying here. You says, you still have to pay them attention to garner their affection. Listen, we're talking about monetary. Talking to a woman is not the equivalent of spending money. See, ladies, these are the kind of guys that you're going to have to end up dealing with. These type of guys that are literally, I don't know what's the matter with them mentally, but it's very clear that they really don't talk to women at all. Because if you really are the type of man that is handsome, you got game, you got the gift of gab, you just got that kind of energy that women like, then women are going to gravitate towards you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to spend no money. See, I don't spend no money on no dinner dates. I would never take a woman on a dinner date. You understand? I would never do that. See, my presence command the attention. And when women are around me, they recognize what I'm about because they see who I am. See, here on social media, people could talk ish, they could say this, they could see that, but they don't know me in the real world. They don't really know how I move. I'm about my business. I'm about doing what I love, and I focus my energy on that. I don't focus my energy on, I got to get all these women. I got to have women on rotation. I don't got time for that. That's taking away energy. That's taking away my time. Guys that do that, you know, they're going to end up spending a lot of money. And sadly, we have a lot of guys, especially in these YouTube streets, that have to pay women for their attention. They got to pay women for sex. They got to pay women for everything. And this is why a lot of you guys are going broke, because you're spending all your money trying to get a woman's attention. A real man don't have to spend nothing on any woman to get her attention. And for the record, if you're a man and you see a woman you like walking down the street and you holler at her, you are not spending anything. All you're doing is talking. Because in order for us to communicate with a woman, you have to talk. It didn't cost me no monetary gain or monetary anything to talk my ish to a sister. But one thing I'm not gonna do is chase a woman around. If I see a woman I'm attracted to, I'll holler. I'll be assertive. I'll make it very clear that I'm interested and I like what I see. After that, I'm out. You know what I mean? I'm not going to continue running her around. You know why, bro? Because if a woman is attracted to you, she's going to holler at you. She's going to give you her number. She's going to make a way for you to be in her world. You understand? If a sister like you, she'll hit you up on your phone. You could have been talking to a woman a long time ago and y'all stopped talking, but for whatever reason, she feeling you, she's thinking about you, she end up hitting you up with a text saying, hey, how you doing? And you're like, oh snap, that's so-and-so. I know her from back in the day. And before you know it, she want to meet up with you. She want to link up with you. Why? That's her reaching out to you. You weren't chasing her around. She feeling you still. She hit you up. So it is what it is. You ain't have to spend no money. You ain't have to do anything. So a lot of you guys out here, man, y'all be tricking on these women, taking them out to dinners, paying for this, paying for escorts, paying for sex. You guys are weak, fam. You're a poor example of a man. I suggest you guys get out there and actually build up your confidence and talk to women and get in the game and stop all of this nonsense, because this person in the comments ain't making no sense when you really think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That comment ain't making no sense. And it's all because they can't really pull women. So they got to pay. And typically, if you got to pay for a woman, you're not going to get what you're really looking for. Because all you're paying for is something another man had. All you're paying for is used up goods. And anything you have to pay for in terms of sexual is never going to be good, because the woman really didn't desire you. But when a woman desired to be intimate with you, when a woman desired to be in your company, that's going to be the kind of experience you truly love. Anyway, fam, that's all I'm going to say on the issue. Most men can't pull women, so they become tricks. You like my comments? You like my videos? It is what it is. Subscribe to the channel. Black Male Advice TV. You already done know what it is, fam. We out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.